talking Buffalo Bills this time. Okay, so we handled the rest of the NFL. We put the AFC East to the side. Let's talk about them. Where do you think they're going to finish? How are they going to do?
Well, I think they're a 12-13 win team again, right? Absolute minimum 12-13 win team.
Vegas argues with you.
Okay, Vegas.
10.5. I'm just saying. That's the line.
Not worried about it. I'm taking 10.5. I'm taking over 10.5 every single day of the week. Heck, I'm going to go empty my bank account and put it on over 10.5 right now. Who is a legitimate threat in division to the Buffalo Bills right now? And if you look at me and tell me it's the New York Jets, you're out of your word I can't say on television mind. But go ahead, be out of your mind. Go ahead.
No. I'm just like, they're the most dangerous. Okay. I will say that. They're the most dangerous.
There's a difference between most dangerous and actual threat.
Well, I will say this. I think you'll split with them. I think you'll win one game, lose the other.
That's fair. Yeah, I could agree. I could see us splitting a game, just like they split with them last season.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, when you look at the talent and the way the teams are run in Buffalo versus New York, Miami, and New England, it's far and away a benefit for the Buffalo Bills. I mean, you do have quarterback questions in Miami, and it's unfortunate because you never want to see anybody not play well because of their health, but that's a legitimate thing you have to worry about with Tua. Robert Saleh is not a good coach, head coach of the Jets. There, I said it. They're in this position now because of what he's done the last couple of seasons. I get a major Rex Ryan vibe from Saleh, wanting to look like a tough guy, not being able to handle his own room. And you look at what's going on in New England. Is New England winning this division? No, they're not.
Boy, Rex Ryan, the bluster. Rex Ryan's whole thing to me was like, talk louder than everybody else in the room and people will listen.
Yeah.
Saleh's, I don't know.
No,
I think Saleh's got a chance to be a good coach.
You think it's a coincidence that he runs the steps as soon as the media walk out with their camera pregame? You think it's a little bit weird that he abandoned the second overall pick that he drafted the year before because some folks in his locker room were upset about it?
It worked out for Arizona, so maybe it'll work out here.
He wants to be everybody's buddy. He wants his players to like him, and he wants to come off as a tough guy. And in that way, he is Rex Ryan.
I think for the pick, I agree. At least 11 wins for the Buffalo Bills. I'd expect nothing less. I believe the toughest road is going to be Kansas City, obviously. I think Cincinnati's going to be on the road as well.
You can't look past that division.
It's just tough. It's the fact that they got to face these guys again, and they're on the road. And by the way, they got to go to London. And there's always a surprise game.
And one of the odds-on favorites to take the bye, the first seed in the AFC, is Jacksonville because of their schedule, because of the division. I got the Bills thing worked out. And I've convinced myself that this is the case, that the opening game is a great setup for them to play in New York with everything else that's going there, and they're on Hard Knocks, no less. That's not going to help them.
No, it's not.
I think the Bills go in and win their opener at New York and beat them again later in the season. They go 4-2 in the division, split with the other two.
Sure.
But they beat the Jets twice, which is significant because that could well keep them out of the playoffs.
Well, it's been a whole lot of drama so far this year for the Jets in the sense that they've got this brand new offense. They were terrible offensively last year. So now they got this new quarterback in, MVP, Super Bowl winner. They should be a lot better. It makes for a great first game. I think the tone for the season for the Bills and the Jets will be that first game.
But
all the
to
way
validate
through.
my point, isn't the best time to play a team that's in the Jets' position right now Game 1 in New York?
Absolutely, without question. You're 100% right. But I will say this, and mark the tape, write it down, save this. 10 games in, the Jets will be 500 or worse. You heard it here first.
You sure you want to mark the tape on that?
Mark the tape.
All right, we'll get that taken care of.